Hello, customer service.
Hi, I'm trying to start a podcast.
Your age, please?
Is that relevant?
Yes.
Disagree.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever own an Atari 2600?
Yes.
Okay, so it appears you're an aging white guy who wants to do a podcast.
Yeah.
It's not exactly something anyone wants. What do you want to accomplish?
I want it to be like a goofy Thursday night show at a tiny Chicago theater.
So, you're aiming for something slightly better than a crappy improv show performed by musical theater narcissists?
Yes?
A show with a bunch of pudgy white guys in hoodies who are afraid of women?
That's...
Whose dreams of celebrity have faded, ensuring a certain future of joyless work and an anonymous death?
Okay, I think you have enough information.
Wonderful. I can transfer you to our edgy sense of humor department. Please stand by. Thank you.
Downloading the Funbunker Mixtape, a collection of monologues, dialogues, and whatnot, provided at no cost in hopes that I can monetize this somehow. The Funbunker Mixtape is a production of Funbunker Media, purveyor of limited-run podcasts and other random pursuits. I'm Mr. Fun, but you can call me Jack. This is mixtape number 1. The theme is listening. Might as well get the news parody out of the way.
Live, local, late-breaking, repetitive, and live. Action News Force at 6. The Midwest's #1 source for the latest information on murders, fires, and other stuff that won't offend your politics. With Howard Sherman and the prettiest people who will work for cheap.
Good evening. Our top story, a bunch of people are getting ready for the holidays. Team coverage begins with Mark Phillips at Badgertown Mall.
It's Sandy Martin, Howard, and I'm standing by the interstate trying to interview traffic.
I thought Mark was there. Aren't you supposed to be at the mall?
No, we covered all of this at the meeting while you were texting your agent.
Okay, what's going on there?
Well, Howard, there are several cars going someplace.
Do you know where the cars are going?
Gee, I don't know, Howard. They're driving very fast, but I can confirm that their license plates look different.
Well, what are they telling you?
Oh, you mean all the drivers who are pulling over to talk with me? Give me a break, Howard. I'm standing around here like a schmuck, and I have to do this every year. What is the point? Couldn't I just be in the studio?
Mark Phillips reporting live from the interstate.
Not my name, Howard.
We go now to Chancellor John's along the interstate. Sorry, Chancellor, where are you?
It's Mark Phillips, and I'm at the fucking airport, Howard.
Reporting live from Ditka Regional Airport.
You still can't get my name right?
You are new.
I've been working here for 4 years.
So what's going on there, Mark?
Well, Howard, my sources say everyone is in a hurry.
And what are travelers telling you?
They say they're in a hurry.
You sound annoyed. Did I do something?
Did I do something? While you were eating pizza in the newsroom, I was trying to find a parking spot on the busiest travel day of the year. No one has time to talk. I'm standing around here like a schmuck, and I have to do this every year. What is the point? Couldn't I just be in the studio?
Chancellor Johns reporting live from Ditka Regional Airport.
Not my name, Howard.
And with only 2 days left before the holiday, travelers are filling Ditka Regional. No, that's not it. Shopping! They're shopping at the mall! Let's go live now to Badgertown Mall and our own Sandy Martin.
It's Chancellor Johns, Howard. Jesus Christ, you really don't listen during the meetings, do you?
Okay, so what are shoppers telling you today?
Nothing. No one has time to talk. They're trying to buy a bunch of shit before the mall closes. I'm standing around here like a schmuck, and I have to do this every year. What's the point? Couldn't I just be in the studio?
Sandy Martin reporting live from Badgertown Mall.
Not my name, Howard.
Moving on to national news, the state of Iowa has imposed the nation's first ban on gravity. Iowans who engage in gravital crimes will now face fines or even prison time. In a ceremony today, Governor Dick Landowner challenged other states to take what he called a brave step toward vertical freedom.
And with this law, we throw off the oppressive shackles that have kept us from achieving the full potential of absolute freedom. And in the words of a former president, we shall slip the surly bonds of earth and touch the face of God.
Several Iowans marked the occasion with a so-called first flight celebration at the state's famed High Trestle Trail Bridge. At least 50 people died in the fall. Their bodies are now in custody and will face up to 20 years in prison. Iowa's fight over gravity is the subject of tonight's oral analysis segment.
Oral analysis.
Joining us to look at the potential local implications of this Iowa law are Henry Blankish, Chief Counsel for the ACLU. Good evening. Alyssa Frank, a spokeswoman for the governor.
Hello.
Charles Tokel, a physics professor at Iowa State University.
Thanks for having me on.
Tomas Fleeney, host of the Gravity Conspiracy podcast. Hello. Sharon Hellersworth, who accidentally called us.
Yes, I need to reschedule my appointment.
Betsy Taylor Harper Parker, who was in the cold open.
Jack wanted to use my voice again.
Potato, the skateboarding dog. Celebrity realtor Tarney Wilson.
Hey, guys.
That weird old lady at Walgreens.
My cat needs lipstick.
The digitized consciousness of physicist Stephen Hawking.
What's up, party people?
Two-time winner of horse racing's Triple Crown, Mr. Breakfast Cereal. TV psychologist Dr. Fred.
Like you.
And once again, Chancellor Johns reporting live from Ditka Regional Airport.
Not my name, Howard.
And we've run out of time, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Just ahead, a college student concludes that it's all a bunch of bullshit. We'll be right back.
So we have been talking about how when we're in a conversation with someone who is talking a lot more than they are listening, and how it can feel like we're an audience and not necessarily a person, and therefore we're devalued. There are situations, and I was reminded of this morning when I was at the dentist. I was in the chair, mouth wide open.
Harsh.
Dental hygienist doing their thing. And I had experienced this dental hygienist before, and I had forgotten about her.
She's chatty.
What, you've had the same one?
Of course.
Oh, my God.
She's chatty. Well, you're a captive audience at that point.
That's worse than being an audience. It's when you're the captive audience. I heard about crocheting, the state fair, her parents' divorce.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Her discovery that her dad had secret children.
Oh.
I'm a stranger, by the way. If I went into a situation thinking it was going to be one thing, and then it turns into me having to sit there and listen to something, and I didn't sign up for that.
That's true.
I feel like that's incredibly unfair. And I don't want to say dehumanizing, but it's much watered down dehumanizing.
I got to disagree because I feel like a dental hygienist job description includes conversation, includes chatting with somebody, chatting at somebody, and really just trying to distract them because they're scraping outside bones. They're scraping them with metal. So I feel like what you're describing is more of a symptom of their job title versus somebody talking at you and will not shut up. Because, again, they've got metal on very sensitive parts of your body.
I think there's some unspoken rules here that need to be articulated.
Like what?
I don't want to hear about your secret siblings when I'm at the dentist.
But it's
this is TMI. No, but it's not. It's some unsolicited hot gossip.
Thank you.
But regardless, I don't go into these situations wanting to hear this sort of thing. It's TMI. So should I talk about my health stuff? Should I? Well, that's the catch there. I don't get to talk at all.
You can't.
I can't.
Because
it's
again,
hurt, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like before the office bills me for this trip,
yeah,
I need to bill her as her
cognitive behavioral therapist.
Exactly. Here's a sketch about some FBI agents doing surveillance.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mary. Thanks for showing up early. I need to get out of here.
Another tea time?
I wish. I started colonoscopy prep a few hours ago.
Ew. You didn't need to tell me that.
You asked.
I asked if you had a tea time. What's our favorite neighbor with the mob ties up to?
She's on the phone again with her sister, talking about Real Housewives. I've never watched that thing, and I still know too much about her.
It's just a bunch of old white women getting drunk. Did Romanov sleep there last night?
Yeah, left 3 hours ago.
Okay, let me put my lunch in the fridge, and then you can hand over the headphones.
Cool. That your phone?
Yeah, it's Cheryl. Hang on. Yeah, hey, sweetie, I just got into work. What's up? Oh, no. Are you hurt? Okay. Is the other guy okay? How bad is the damage?
What's up?
Car accident. Okay, it sounds like insurance will cover it. Just get the paperwork sorted with the cops and call the tow service. Sure, what do you need? Well, I don't think I can just get out of work. Maybe your sister can handle it?
Hey, I think our neighbor is talking about the Prishkin hit.
Really? Oh, damn. Okay, honey, I'll see what I can do. Love you too. Hey, Mark, is there any way you can, stick around? I have to leave. I can take one of your shifts next week.
Yeah, that's not possible. I can barely work when I'm prepping for you-know-what.
It's an emergency. Cheryl says the car might be totaled and she needs to deal with some important stuff.
How important are we talking here?
It's pretty urgent. Why are you looking at me like that?
You just crossed your arms. Are you lying to me?
What? Of course not.
That's one of your tells. Remember, we're trained to notice this stuff.
But I swear it's important.
You just scratched your nose. Lying again.
My mother-in-law has to get a root canal.
And you just scratched your neck. Lying.
Damn it. Okay, she had to meet with our mortgage broker, and I have to go now.
Nope. Crossed your arms again. Lying. Just be honest, Mary. What is so important that I have to work your shit?
I swear to God, this is what's going on. We think Cheryl's got shingles, and...
You cleared your throat. Quit messing with me.
Damn it! Okay, fine. I have to deliver the ice cream cake for Cheryl's work party.
Oh my God, you're telling the truth.
And the internet guy's supposed to be there from 3 to 6, and I have to drop off juice boxes for Annie's soccer team.
The answer is definitely no then.
Now, wait a minute. As I recall, Mark, you rubbed your arm last week when you said you had jury duty Friday. Yet you were back to work on Monday. Must have been a really short trial.
I was excused because I'm law enforcement.
And you just crossed your legs, lying. And I know for a fact you had a tea time on Friday. Saw the note on your desk.
Okay, so I lied one time.
It's a pattern.
Excuse me?
I know the real reason you were out for a month last year.
I blew out my knee playing basketball.
Right, but who were you playing?
Some of the agents in Milwaukee?
Nope. You were coaching your kids' team and you tried to dunk.
Oh, so now you're investigating me?
No, Mark. Everyone in the Bureau knows about it.
Oh, do they? So what? Hey, last time I checked, this isn't about me. This is about how you... Are we expecting someone?
Of course not, you moron. Look in the peephole.
It's her.
Our target?
Yeah. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Just don't answer.
I know someone's in there. Open the door.
Shit.
Okay. What are we supposed to do in this situation?
I don't know. Just answer the door and wing it.
Hi, neighbor.
I am next door, trying to talk with my sister on the phone, and it is highly distracting and rude of you to be so loud over here.
Oh, sorry. We're just, arguing, just a little squabble between newlyweds. Right, darling?
Yes, sweetheart.
Well, can you please do it quietly? I know some very important people I can make your life quite difficult.
Sorry about that, neighbor.
Let's fit all the recording equipment.
We're doing a podcast.
You dressed awful nice for a podcast with your suits and all.
We're... Mormon?
What's your podcast about?
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
I see, because you're Mormon. And what's it called?
Real... Too Real for Salt Lake.
I watch that show religiously. Could I sit and listen while you record?
Why, yes. And you're just in time because we're recording it now.
Goodness, let me go get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, hurry up. What the hell do we do now?
You figure it out. I gotta change my pants.
Support for this podcast comes from the Aerosol Horn Institute. You know, distractions are eroding attention spans nationwide. And folks, the sad truth is that Americans just don't want to listen to you. Getting someone's attention means not only grabbing it, but also roughing it up. You need something that cuts through the noise. 129 decibels of violence.
But aren't aerosol horns loud, frightening, and highly annoying?
Look, there's a lot of disinformation out there. The fact is, to get someone's attention, you need to shove those distractions aside with something terrifying. Just listen to these testimonials.
I'm an idiot, and when I'm at a discotheque shaking my thing, I want to bump rear ends with a pretty lady. But they're all like, I'm not paying attention to you. Then one day, my divorced uncle told me all about the advantages of an aerosol horn. Now, they definitely know when I'm down to boogie down.
I'm a controversial alderman, and when I make public appearances, protesters heckle me about affordable housing, or whatever. Then my divorced chief of staff loaned me her aerosol horn. Now, no one can hear their chants, and they'll think twice before showing up at another strip mall opening.
I'm a plastic surgeon, and I was accused of a botched tummy tuck. When the state's medical licensing board called me in for a hearing, I knew I was screwed. So a divorced colleague suggested I borrow his aerosol horn. Before they could ask me anything, I treated them to 129 decibels of mind your own business. I lost my license, but those big shots lost their hearing.
Yes, America's aerosol horn manufacturers are working hard every day to ensure we all have the freedom to cut through the noise and get someone's attention anytime, day or night. Because if they won't listen, why should they hear? One of the challenges of putting together a podcast like this is the technical side of it all. And the software can be so tricky. Like this morning, I downloaded the latest Mac OS update and I couldn't record anything. It took me like 15 minutes to fix it. But it should be fine now. Or apparently not. At least this was well timed for comedic value. Okay, hang on. Just bear with me. I think I know how to fix this. Yeah?
Honey, when you're done with your skits, please empty the washer.
What?
When you're done with your skits, please empty the washer.
They're sketches. And I already emptied the washer.
No, you didn't. And can you please turn off the sound effects?
I'm trying to turn them off, and I did empty the washer.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, and I reloaded it.
You reloaded the washer.
Yes, with everything we left in the sink.
I'm talking about the clothes washer. What did you think I was talking about?
The dishwasher.
Who calls a dishwasher a washer?
I just did.
Well, I don't. And can you please shut off the sound effects? I can't hear myself think.
I'm trying, and I could use some help here.
Yeah, sure. If there's one thing I'm terrific at, it's troubleshooting Mac software issues. Just give me 15 minutes while I hang up the laundry that was in the washer.
Oh, nice. Nice. Classy. Why is it getting worse?
Jack, could you please turn it off? What the hell is wrong?
I've written myself into a corner. I don't know how to end this sketch.
Can you do a callback here?
I don't think so.
Maybe throw the laptop against the wall and then build off that.
Well, then I can't finish recording.
How about you cut to an alternate universe?
No, that multiverse thing is just a trendy way to cut corners.
Is it though?
Yes, I am better than... Okay, fine, just this once.
Hello, customer service.
Hi, I'm trying to start a podcast.
Your age, please.
Look, I don't have time to go through formalities. Can you just give me some tips on what I should not do?
Sure. First, avoid news parodies. They're played out.
Oh.
Also, don't let your skits go long.
They're sketches.
And don't do some multiverse thing. It's just a trendy way to cut corners.
This has gone on long enough. Let's wrap it up. You have been listening to Funbunker Mixtape number 1. The theme was listening. It was written and produced by myself, and it featured the voices of Ian Brown, Stacy Frison, Brandon Millman, Brian Moline, Gina Natale, Jessica A.D. Pointer, and Traci Swartz. The mixtape theme and other piano music were written and performed by myself as well. Several sound effects that you heard on this podcast are available on freesound.org under the Creative Commons Attribution License. A complete list of the sounds used and the artists who created them are available on the mixtape's website, funbunkermixtape.podbean.com. And the sketches in this podcast are a work of fiction. All names, characters, organizations, places, events, incidents, and portrayals are entirely fictional. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual entities or events is purely coincidental. Thanks again to our sponsor, the Aerosol Horn Institute. Additional thanks go out to the Foundation for Improving Things. The Funbunker Mixtape is a production of Funbunker Media, copyright 2025, all rights reserved. This material may not be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form without prior written consent from myself or the Commissioner of Baseball. Our technical consultant is Colonel Tom Parker. If you liked what you just heard, why don't you write a nice review and tell your friends about it? Tell your enemies about it too while you're at it. You can also drop some cash into our Venmo tip jar. It will help us keep the lights on and ensure our pets don't go hungry. You can find the tip jar on Venmo at Funbunker. If you did not like it, well, just move on with your life and we'll act like it never happened. Regardless, thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day.